You know what we doing. You know in the Bible it tell you don't be worried about the past and all that genealogies and everything. I'm trying to see what they want to do now. Reparations. I hear you though. Hey, it is crazy. It is. I don't get caught up in that though. On the West Coast, that's all they do is spread rumors and hearsay and conspiracy theories and shit. Yeah. Go talk to my mama. She always anybody. They always. And I noticed you got to stay on your train of thought. You know, your train, your mindset, your mentality. Because if you get through off, they can lead you down the wrong path. You be entertaining some shit there. Like they try to have you thinking about the, you know, the book of Elijah, which you should, but it's not in the books. But you know, you could get it, but then you know you want to make sure everything right. Or they had you trying to have you on the book of the Egyptian dead, some other people who don't believe, and you be like, what? My Bible brings people back to life. People heal, the blind see. You know, young men and old men drink, have visions. You know, I'm up on it. I got the Bible right by me. Where my Bible at? Right here. And God been showing me stuff in it. That's why I got it marked. I only get up this early to talk to God, listen to music, vibe out really just to talk to God. I can lay in my bed and heal and come out with super strength to knock out 14 niggas. You know I'm on deck, right? So I'm just putting it together, man, trying to hold this shit together. It ain't easy. Matter of fact, that's what I'm about to make some shorts of in a minute. I'm trying to get my views up. Got to get my views up, so if that's what it takes, that's what I'm going to do. Turn that shit up a little bit. This is a different playlist. So the songs come different. Bored. That's some shake right here. Hot premium shake. Just lounging. Let me open up this book. Yeah, I was reading Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 5, the righteous branch. Look, the days are coming. This is the Lord's declaration when I will raise up a righteous branch for David. He will reign wisely as king and administer justice and righteousness in the land. In his days, Judah will be saved and Israel will dwell securely. I got a book that said more accurately too. This is the name he will be called. The Lord is our righteousness. Look, the days are coming, the Lord's declaration. Will no longer be said as the Lord lives who brought the Israelites from the land of Egypt, but as the Lord lives who brought and led the descendants of the house of Israel. In Jesus' name, amen. From the land of the north and from all other countries where I had banished them, they will dwell once more in their own land. I gotta blow my nose. Gotta blow my nose. It's cold, cold. Man of many hats. San Jose to San Jose to San Francisco to Nevada, even though this is a town hat, you know what I'm saying? People from the town rocking Las Vegas. Yeah, I gotta go spit and blow my nose. Warm up, throw on my Once again, we find ourselves. What do you know? I run the shore, acting like you never seen the gun before. Send the shore, run for more, send the burn the floor. For 1 year and more, I won't ever unendure like big fun. Don't try to ignore. All hands, time to ball, man. Keeping the strong stand, I can't see the ball, man. Tall, man. We had to go behind the wall and ran on balls, man. Back up the street wall and stand it's the wrong, man. This, that, some other, and another. Keep it to my brother. Rest with the people of my mother. Died in time in the slipper, but they give his mother a tip. There is the tip, like their tip. Check out they tip, a dip, sip, no we dip, moment, momentum, live, memory voice. Never fall before my chemistry choice. Better guarantee the annoyed. Whole symphony rejoice. Hoping him doesn't disappoint. Know the anointing of voice. If you think worth it worth, roll by, this roll ride. Coming on at intro ride. No one was at all high. Flat not low, bow tie. Do it for by. I go slide, so I can glide. Head long, and my dead long. Instead of long, playing the die with legs, laying tracks like tread stones. These are bread, get those, nothing is bread. My phone, no on info. Explain. Complex change, sex bang, happy with sex bang, the expect change. So check bang, tell them new found we flex bang. We all know a hex bang. I got two T-Rex, know this thing, I index, Rex on Rex, on back, like Windex, in that store. It's the task store, and they better not ask more. Where I last more, I last more, cold blood, just like cold blood, that's how much I sold wood, or where the ball stood. Should have heard what I told good. We like this question, oh good, gold should be on me, and it is. Rubbing the cats. I'm about to get my mind right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading the word, sipping Kool-Aid, listening to music. I'm sad. I got my other phone right here. I got another phone over there somewhere. Turn this on. They can actually hear me. I'm up. I'll be like, man, I don't know who I could call before I go to school. They know who they could call. I gotta holler at my nigga Zaki Bobo, man. Shout out Zaki Bobo. I'm gonna do it right, then we gonna do better. Let me drink some of this Kool-Aid, man. I got coffee if I want it. burning incense unto the Lord, sweet smelling fragrance, Bible open, obedience better than sacrifice. Mm-hmm. Thankful, man. Thanksgiving. There's a lot of thanks to be given, bro. Turn up the beat for y'all. I'm gonna be reading the Bible, bro. Let me see what else it says. I could look up scriptures and all that. Oh, I was in Proverbs. That's what I'm gonna be reading. Let me get me a pen on my backpack. I got numbers to call and stuff. Something to come to get some more Thanksgiving goodies. I can finally go shopping. Niggas got big bills. So with the YouTube boosters to pay off, but I need y'all to kick in, man. We got family to feed. We got babies to feed, man. We got babies to feed. We got babies. I'm gonna let them out a little bit. Walk your dog, take the dog for a walk. Don't let him off the leash. Yeah, this is different. This is a different playlist, different feeling. You don't want to open up the motherfucking can of worms because you ain't being up on my terms, I know the hard pulls and shit like a whale, yeah. When that shit is on sperm, I go hard like a germ, talking about a German nigga from Germany. I do this shit permanently, yeah. You see me after eternity, that's what affirmity. We hold it down like a fraternity. Plenty more. Emergency coming with urgency. That insurgency.
No niggas that pull burglaries. Niggas that pull murder sprees. Burn you just like a third degree. Give a fuck if you ain't heard of me. You be needing surgery, nigga. I went to court and they never banged the dab of my fucking perjury. It's an exterminator, terminator. Don't even squirm, hater. Stand firm, waiter. That's a nigga not tipping. So who you think they got flipping? Say that nigga pot shipping. On the pot thinking. Stemming on rock sticking. Driven stock. Give a fuck, no going back to a cop. I'd rather hold court, nigga. So I'm from that old court, nigga. Yeah, we play a bold sport. I gotta have a straight goal. When I import, like Acapulco, yeah, my children's loco. Riding in a photo, bumping like a Toto. Okay, I said no mojo. I said none of that. Okay, only feel like I'm running back. You know I'm standing back. Both hands, I keep on gunning jack. Sitting burning jack. Making sure the penny never lack.
Songs. This is the soundtrack to life. This got a message to it. This got a message to it. After one show, I'll be able to afford a house. One show. We ready.
That's my word. What I seen, did, and heard. In a dream being fed by birds. Vision why birds sweat tears and hell stone. I'm in get metal zone. Popping like 40 lines on hotel phone. Thinking and speaking in 12 dogs. Big fine lady, she calls me elbow. Short for elbow is full life. Room for promotion, but no drama or strife. Not living by gun nor knife, but every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. Bible and word hidden in the heart who needs a rock. One who receives my vibe. When free they not. Name means the one. Yes, indeed I'm mine. Name means the one. Yes, indeed I'm mine. And it gets them minister of defense. Slim, it gets intense. Jim like a suspense film. God's my father, and I don't got to convince him. Know me by my deeds of love, why I feed. Roll on the show, before hope my seeds will fly breathe. Can't take it with me if we agree. Won't think I'm 51, 50 to get. She's a blessing. Keep my dreams. See one run swiftly. Spiritual lift, G. Sharpest in a sword, double edge. When I had wedge, being between a rock and a hard place. Somebody tumble fledge. Punchlines hit like a couple sledgehammers. I bubble on space, double full flex. I bubble on space, double full flex. I bubble on space, double full flex. That's my word, what I seen, did and heard. In a dream being fed by birds. Vision why blurs, sweat, tears, and hailstones. I'm in get mail zones, popping like party lines on hotel phones. Beginning to speak in the swell tones. Big fine lady, she call me elbow. Big fine lady, she call me elbow. Snitches plotting, so we leave them in ditches rotting. Like Rachel Alexander or bitches trying to get riches I spot. I bitches until I'm allotted. Eyes, palm, twitches, and inches to be knotted. Stole witches horse with not a blotted. I cheat code unlocked like glitzy zero in like I red dotted. Oh, bad boys got it. Oh, man, eyes, bloodshot. To the streets we hitches. Beyond special ed. since the day before I teetered and totted. He was looking at you, candy canes.
Let me sip this Kool-Aid. These are prayers.
It's beneath me, underneath me was through the way it's naked, sworn me, unsheathed me, bestowed, beloved, blessed, bequeathed, sheep, sweet as a heat, seek, I do. Since he is my tomb, you be a fly boom, from a side room, baby, no wise cool, the arch, high priest, fly to, prophet, daughter of God, I buy you. Bow dreams come true, answer prayers, deja vu. The go-to God and only God. Not slow to survive, all through man's nine. Dismiss the Magoo, lullaby, alibi. Tasha Collins. No matter Tasha Collins, I was struck by Holly. Left the Josh and John, the back of the Holly. Roll on, that Tasha Collins. Had a bit on my Molly. My brother's party like Dolly. Pushing like a forklift or a dolly. Rebecca, this night Mecca, and a sucker, brother will check you. Baby stretcher, texture, and texture. Anti-texture, they know who the next one is.
I must decrease and God must increase. Now I'm about to read these Proverbs. I'm going to read the whole thing. Let me get y'all closer. I'm about to read these Proverbs. I'm going through the whole thing. I'm starting in the 20s, but I'm going all the way around. I'm searching out king scriptures. Any scriptures that got to do with a king, I'm writing down because we kings and priests forevermore, according to the royal order of Melchizedek. I do that for me. I do that for my organization. I do that for my family. I do that. Just start from the first. No, I'm up here because this is we in the 20s, so I wanted to be in the 20s. Okay. Let's go. I am on Proverbs chapter 21, verse 10. A wicked person desires evil. He has no consideration for his neighbor. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 11. When a mocker is punished, the inexperienced become wiser. When one teaches a wise man, he acquires knowledge. When one teaches a wise man, he acquires knowledge. The righteous one considers the house of the wicked. He brings the wicked to ruin. The one who shuts his ear to the cry of the poor will himself also call out and not be answered. So we want to always have our ear open to the cry of the poor. A secret gift soothes anger, and a covert bribe fierce rage. I mean, keep some in your hand. Come bearing gifts. Keep some. You need to always have something to exchange. Justice executed is joy to the righteous, but terror to evildoers. Ooh, this my mama song, man. This when mama said son, man. This when mama said son right here. Hold on, what happened?
When mama said, son, getting paid, son, having plays, son.
Justice executed justice executed is a joy to the righteous, but a terror to evildoers. The person who strays from the way of prudence will come to rest in the assembly of the departed spirits. So don't stray from the way of prudence. Stay in the way of prudence. The one who loves pleasure will become poor. Whoever loves wine and oil will not get rich. So don't love wine and oil. The wicked are a ransom for the righteous. And the treacherous for the upright. Better to live in the wilderness than with a nagging and hot-tempered wife. Precious treasures and oil are the dwelling. Precious treasures and oil are in the dwelling of a wise person, but a fool consumes them. The one who pursues righteousness and faithful love will find life and righteousness and honor. Your being spoken to with a broken tooth, automatic gunfire, woken who show appreciation of taking more than 7. Multitude, great host, a turkey move, no joke, men, troop, scouts, honor. A wise person went up against a city of warriors and brought down its secure fortress. That's Proverbs chapter 21, verse 22. The one who guards his mouth and tongue keeps himself out of trouble. An arrogant and proud person named Mocker acts with excessive arrogance. A slacking craven will kill him because his hands refuse to work. He is filled with craving all day long, but the righteous give and don't hold back. The sacrifice of a wicked person is detestable. How much more so when he brings it with ulterior motives? A lying witness will perish, but the one who listens will speak successfully. Amen. Y'all speak successfully. A wicked person puts on a bold face, but the upright one considers his way. The upright one considers his way. No wisdom, no understanding, no counsel will prevail against the Lord. I like the first one better. He was spitting it. Let's see what this one says. A horse is prepared for the day of battle, but victory comes from the Lord. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1. A good name is to be chosen over great wealth. Favor is better than silver and gold. Rich and poor have this in common: the Lord makes them all. A sensible person sees danger and takes cover, but the inexperienced keep going and are punished. Humility, the fear of the Lord, results in wealth, honor, and life. There are thorns and snares on the way of the crooked. The one who guards himself stays far from them. Start a youth out on his way. Even when he grows old, he will not depart from it. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is a slave to the lender. The one who sows injustice will reap disaster. The rod of his fury will be destroyed. A generous person will be blessed, for he shares his food with the poor. Drive out a mocker and conflict goes out. Then quarreling and dishonor will cease. The one who loves a pure heart and gracious lips, the king is his friend. The king is my friend. Jesus and all. The Lord's eyes keep watch over knowledge, but he overthrows the words of the treacherous. The Lord's eyes keep watch over knowledge. The slacker says, there's a lion outside. I'll be killed in the public square. The mouth of the forbidden woman is a deep pit. A man cursed by the Lord will fall into it. Foolishness is bound to the heart of the youth. A rod of discipline was separated from it. Oppressing the poor to enrich oneself and giving to the rich both lead only to poverty. Listen closely, pay attention to the words of the wise, and apply your mind to my knowledge. For it is pleasing if you keep them within you, and if they are constantly on your lips. I have instructed you today, even you, so that your confidence may be in the Lord. Haven't I written for you 30 sayings about counsel and knowledge, in order to teach you true and reliable words, so that you may give a dependable report to those who sent you? Don't rob a poor person because he is poor, and don't crush the oppressed at the city gate. For the Lord will champion their cause and will plunder those who plunder them. Don't make friends with an angry person, and don't be a companion of a hot-tempered one, or you will learn his ways and entangle yourself in a snare. Don't be one of those who enter agreements, who put up security for loans. If you have nothing with which you to pay, even your bed will be taken from under you. Don't move an ancient boundary marker that your ancestors set up. Do you see a person skilled in his work? He will stand in the presence of kings. He will not stand in the presence of the unknown. I'm still reading the Bible. I'm still reading it. Let me finish that up. Did I? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm on 23 now. When you sit down to dine with the ruler, consider carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat if you have a big appetite. Don't desire his choice food, for that food is deceptive. Don't wear yourself out to get rich, because you know better. Stop. As soon as your eyes fly to it, it disappears, for it makes wings for itself and flies like an eagle to the sky. Don't eat a stingy person's bread, and don't desire his choice food. For it is like someone calculate inwardly. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit the little you've eaten and waste your pleasant words. Don't speak to a fool, for he will despise the inside of your words. Don't move an ancient boundary marker, and don't encroach on the fields of the fatherless. For their Redeemer is strong, and he will champion their cause against you. Apply yourself to discipline and listen to the words of knowledge. Don't withhold discipline from the youth. If you punish him with a rod, he will not die. Punish him with a rod, and you will rescue his life from Sheol. That's Proverbs chapter 23, verse 14. My son, if your heart is wise, my heart will indeed rejoice. My innermost being will celebrate when your lips say what is right. Hey, I like that. Don't let your heart envy sinners. Instead, always fear the Lord. For then you will have a future, and your hope will not be dashed. Listen, my son, and be wise. Keep your mind on the right course. Don't associate with those who drink too much wine, or with those who gorge themselves on meat. For the drunkard and the glutton will become poor, and grogginess will clothe them in rags. Listen to your father who gave you life, and don't despise your mother when she is old. Buy and do not sell truth, wisdom, instruction, and understanding. The father of a righteous son will rejoice greatly, and one who fathers a wise son will delight in him. Let your father and mother have joy, and let her who gave birth to you rejoice. My son, give me your heart, and let your eyes observe my ways. For a prostitute is a deep pit, and a wayward woman is a narrow well. Indeed, she sets an ambush like a robber, and increases the number of the unfaithful people. Woe, who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has conflicts? Who has complaints? Who has wounds for no reason? Who has red eyes? Those who linger over wine. Those who go looking for mixed wine. Don't gaze at wine because it is red, because it gleams in the cup. It goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a snake and stings like a viper. Your eyes will see strange things. You will say absurd things. You will be like someone sleeping out at sea or lying down on top of the ship's mast. They struck me, but I feel no pain. They beat me, but I didn't know it. When will I wake up? I'll look for another drink. The Bible, no. Don't envy the evil or desire to be with them, for their hearts plan violence and their words stir up trouble. A house is built by wisdom, and it is established by understanding. By knowledge the rooms are filled, and every precious and beautiful treasure, with every precious and beautiful treasure. A wise warrior is better than a strong one, and a man of knowledge than one of strength. For you should wage war with sound guidance. Victory comes with many counsels. Wisdom is inaccessible to a fool. He does not open his mouth at the city gate. My cat, I got a rubber. Oh, my nose. Let me grab my tissue. Down so you know it's forth. I'm flowing north to a Navy man see they on work. Crash store, we mowing door. Crash store, we mowing door. We mowing door. Other options. Caution with deduction and home for adoption. I'm chopping block.
It's obvious they now see I give them a head back. Put guidance all Nazis. The posse like the Nazi does kamikaze. On Swazi probably on my way. I see SHAKA saucy. Shabuda bossy, keep it bossy on bossy. Don't rep falsely. It's costly. Simmons 24 on Frosty. Keep more this and Rossi. Geek squad, give it a weak pride, and every time you keep supply. They seek to my ride, term she claim I reach like quad. What are you doing? They leave me to quad, my tight fish. If I get one, I wish overflow would be the body dish. I'm currently riding hot as a hot rod, voice sky dress. It's none other than the one brother. Some hate, no wonder I done mother. Had to be done another. Sit right, had to sit tight until I got my shit tight. About to have a fit right. I'm written nice, moving quick right. Different minds, hit right. They let this pit fight. When I'm throwing sports, flame on blowing torch. When I'm jumping off when the sword was getting away when I'm going more down, so you know I'm forth. I'm flowing north to a Navy man. See they all work fast, all we more north. Other options, crossing with the gotchas. All for adoption, on top of block option, exhaustion. It's obvious they novices give them a haircut, provide assist all Nazis, the boxes live like the Nazis, let's kamikaze sluts. Land on Swazi, we're in Posy, body on my way to Ozzy, SHAKA saucy, keep it bossy on glossy, don't rep falsely, explosive, assuming things up on judges. Cowboys causing it like wild joys, giving them power toys, give a sour noise. In my day, wouldn't allow our noise. I had to vow McCoy, stop for the market like Jones, down Leroy. X out boys, raising high eyebrows, not for noise. Cowboys causing it like wild joys, keeping them power toys, giving sour noise. In my day, wouldn't allow a noise. I had to vow McCoy, stock market like Jones, down Leroy. X-Out boys, raising high eyebrow, my noise, chocolate chip ahoy. I got with him, we just destroyed. Me out and go all convoys, just don't give dinosaurs. Iron Con, hate that choice. Ladies are rather coy. Gold digger, level cold nigga. Smoke some gold, but who is there? That's a bold trigger. In the mob game click, I'm an old figure. Never mind jam bear, won't old figure. Gang soul jigger, hard to hold wigger, half bigger, in rigor, no liquor, spit pick for, express it with bit or more, public sour, dead republic flower, is this lunatic hour, I want better than wick I pour, down for, I'm on a town tour, smooth when a clown, galore. To my brown, my jaw, blood flames, we drown yours. Truly, Judge Judy, but would even eat Buzz Rudy, grudge for the unruly, I'm attributed to duty, wouldn't even let us have one fudge nudity. Made it out the sludge as a kid Cody. I had to trudge, buddy, and judge and bloody. Pockets on bulge and money, never divulge, too ruddy. Cowboys causing it like wild joys, giving them power toys.
If you do nothing in a difficult time, your strength is limited. Rescue those being taken off to death and save those stumbling toward slaughter. If you say, but we didn't know about this, won't he who weighs hearts consider it? Won't he who protects your life know? Won't he repay a person according to his work?
I survive McCoy.
Eat honey, my son, for it is good, and honeycomb is sweet to your palate. Realize that wisdom is the same for you. If you find it, you will have a future, and your hope will never fade. Don't sit in ambush, you wicked one, at the camp of the righteous man. Don't destroy his dwelling. Though a righteous person falls 7 times, he will get up. Don't gloat when your enemy falls, and don't let your heart rejoice when he stumbles, or the Lord will be displeased, and turn his wrath away from him. Don't be agitated by evildoers, and don't envy the wicked, for the evil have no future. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. My son, fear the Lord as well as the king, and don't associate with rebels, for destruction will come suddenly from them. Who knows what distress these two can bring? These sayings also belong to the wise. It is not good for you to show partiality in judgment. Whoever says to the guilty, you are innocent, people will curse him, and nations will denounce him. But it will go well with those who convict guilty, and a generous blessing will come to them. He who gives an honest answer gives a kiss on the lips. Complete your outdoor work and prepare your field. Afterward, build your house. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want to do. Don't testify against your neighbor without cause. Don't deceive with your lips. Don't say, I will do to him what he did to me. I'll repay the man for what he has done. I went by the field of a slacker, and by the vineyard of one lacking sense. Thistles had come up everywhere. Weeds covered the ground, and the stone wall was ruined. I saw and took it to heart. I looked and received instruction. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the arms to rest, and your poverty will come like a robber. You will in your need like a bandit. These two are Proverbs of Solomon, which the man of King Hezekiah Judah copied. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, and the glory of kings to investigate a matter. As the heavens are high and the earth is deep, so the heart of the king cannot be investigated. Remove impurities from silver, and materials will be produced for a silversmith. Remove the wicked from the king's presence, and his throne will be established in righteousness. Don't boast about yourself before the king, and don't stand in the place of the great, for it is better for him to say, come up here, than to demote you in plain view of a noble. The Bible got game, this game. Don't take a matter to court too hastily. Otherwise, what will you do afterward if your opponent humiliates you? Make your case with your opponent without revealing another secret. Otherwise, the one who hears will disgrace you, and you will never live it down. Ooh. A word spoken at the right time is like gold apples and silver satin. A wise correction to a receptive ear is like a gold ring or an ornament of gold. What they despise, somewhat won't be no demise. Realize we have to equalize.
Ain't too many things legal, guys, these days. And having G's bags, candy bone room C's raised. Those are right. Hit it up the park like bees maze. The show though, on trees, James. I referees case, like Cherokees in the maze. On sprees, on haze. See y'all, everything's fulfilling. I had to distill it, now I'm just drilling. Sauteed, spicy grilling, with chillin', making a killing. My guts ain't spilling, and I bet they refilling. On Dylan, on Dylan.
I like the beat.
On Dylan. I'm spitting this. Softer, really sing it up. Sing it, son. Yeah, it's in my in notes, it's in my in notes, it's in my in notes, yeah. It's in my in notes, it's in my in notes, it's in my in notes. It's in my in yours. Let me begin yours. We had the scene called taking it on the chin horse. Shit, bulletins to boulevard. I just grin at wars. One who win regards all is equal. It's in my in laws, let me begin yours. We had the scene called taking it on the chin horse. Shit, bulletins to boulevard. I just grin at wars. One who win regards all is equal. In my bloodstream, gang came in and used to flood dreams. Keep good dreams over the hood team. My sound got the Hollywood gleam. Eyes beam. Essence gather at the top like queen. It's genetic. I'm energetic. More money to me, magnetic. Moving with my kinetic. My work ethic is hectic, bust it down on metric. And I go General Electric, lifting weight, calisthenics. Put this in order alphabetic, in a warrior king and athletic. Poetic, theoretic, shine like the sun that's geometric. Enough spoken. Diamond in natural state, worth token. Won't see the tough broken. Thorough and burrow got dough awoken. Since by when Trump open. On mine, it's opening until I croak in. If Greg not soak win, watch me coach in. Call all Williams and Houston. Right time voting. I carry crosses, burdens, and your pen. Don't joke, sin. Say serious matter. My result in you having delirious chatter. Got a curious battle. Serve hot pass a furious battle. I come in the luxurious scatter. Swing batter.
All right, yo, I gotta make some calls.